Everything I've said about you, Ryan is the biggest. Ryan is the new retard of the friend group.
Yes, then matter could be like being created or
No,
whatever.
no, because you can't create matter.
You're welcome.
I don't know, like when the Big Bang happened. I don't know. It sent everything outward.
Let's do Shadows of
Ryan.
Evil.
Yeah.
Shadows again.
Alright,
I know.
since you apparently know everything,
sure.
how many stars were created then?
I don't know, but
Exactly. So you don't know where they are aligned in the universe.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're saying
hope when
anymore.
aliens actually, like, when we do discover them and, like, actually, like, meet them, I hope
we're still alive so we can tell Ryan
Ryan's
I
gonna
told
be like,
you so.
those aren't real, and he's gonna somehow screw up, like, peace talks, and aliens gonna
He
start,
will,
like,
God.
annihilating our species. Ryan's gonna be like, I told you they aren't real.
But like,
and, like
why can't we
7
be
billion
the first ones? You know? Why
It's gonna
can't
be
we
like
be the first or the
Combine
last?
Overthrow. Like
Because
when
it's been
Combine
so
invaded
long.
Be the only-
Since
Half-Life.
fucking before
Why can't we
humans
be
were
the
born.
only or the first or the last aliens?
I like to get the
we could
RK5.
we could be, but that'd be very horrifying, and the probability of that is really low.
How do you have no
No,
money?
it's not. I just looked
Huh?
it up.
Oh, I
and
bought the
told you.
RK5.
It's a
I don't know
it's
why I
a
always do it. It's
53
just like
to
a
like
habit.
99% chance that we are
Alright,
alone in the
where did
universe.
you get these numbers?
Okay, I
Which
literally
source? Can you tell me the source,
yeah,
or did you make it up?
right here.
No,
Nate,
I
it
made
happened
it up.
again. The space
Right, shit.
conversation
I'm sorry.
happened again. Who the hell brought up the space conversation?
I was warning you not to do this.
I didn't bring it up. Who brought it up?
This.
I
Look,
should-
I think you
Right?
did.
I think it was just
IFL
because the situation
science. How is
escalated.
that-
I looked up this. Okay, I looked up this. And
It
this
really
the
is
first
so
thing that popped up.
mind
I'm
like
gonna play
fumbling how
No, it's so
autistic
stupid,
Ryan
God.
is.
This website.
Like, I'm gonna
Source?
find
None,
Ryan,
I made it up.
trap him down,
Yeah, it's the
and like
sad
implant
Reddit
into his
source.
I
mind
looked
just
up
how
this,
retarded he is.
website right when Ian
He
said.
needs to like understand how
Ryan,
stupid
Yeah.
he
Ryan,
sounds.
We need to like.
How
That's gonna be
our
my life
technology,
goal.
we can
I'm
see
gonna
the
like.
planet, but we can't see
I'm
what's
gonna
on it. We
somehow
have to
make
get
Ryan
really close.
understand how autistic he is.
Okay, but
Cool. Can you tell this? Can
Okay,
you be
I
the
don't-
one to tell
yeah.
Ryan like this? Because like.
yes, but
Ryan,
Tell him
coming
my-
from
what my
someone
life
with
plan is.
autism, you are the most autistic one to call.
but
What?
No.
Cool.
Okay,
Can you?
Ryan.
Yeah.
Cool.
Throw
Can
another
you
theory at you.
tell him my
Throw
what my
another
life plan
theory
is
at
gonna
me.
be from
Do
now
you know
on?
the jungle
Oh, yeah,
theory
yeah.
about space, Ryan?
no.
Okay.
Hey,
you know
Ryan.
how a jungle is really
Wait, does
loud
Ryan have you
in real
muted or
life?
something?
A jungle is constantly loud, correct?
Maybe.
Because
I
of
think
all the
maybe.
thousands of animals in it. The only
Keep
time a
asking.
jungle goes
Hey,
silent
Ryan.
is when a
hold
predator
on.
is around. That's when you're supposed to like leave the immediate area in a jungle when it goes silent. The same could be about
Thank you,
space.
guys.
There could be a reason why the aliens aren't reaching out. There could be some like
Maybe they just
unknown
don't want to
deadly
interact with us.
civilization. Example
Maybe we
could
just
be like
smell
the
weird.
Combine from Half-Life. So
Ian.
that's why species are staying silent.
Ian.
That's another space theory.
I feel
Ian.
like this isn't like
Ian.
video game. Like there's not
Ian.
people like
I'm not saying
watching
it's a
us.
video game. The
It's-
jungle
Ian.
we're
space
just
theory,
using it
whatever
as
it's
an
called, is
example,
actual
Ryan.
thing.
Ian.
Tony, do you know about it?
Ian.
I heard of some.
Ian.
I don't know. I don't.
Ian.
It's
What
like
theory?
Can you tell Ryan
Oh, wait, I
something
have
for
to
me real
unmute you.
quick?
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Ryan will unmute you.
Okay, Ryan.
Mhm.
My new life plan is to strap you down in a chair until you realize. You
Oh,
just
fuck.
realize how much you are. Okay? That's my new life
Ryan,
goal.
I think you proved the perfect example of why we need more like colonized planets. Like you've actually proven the perfect example
Shit.
of why having only one planet, it's not enough to secure our safety as a species.
But you
Yeah.
can't
Like,
just
you are the
abandon
reason
this
why we can't
planet.
live safety.
Look
No,
out
we're
behind
not
you.
Also-
abandoning it.
Never
It's like
mind, I
having
got it.
backups of a game. It's like I would never trust you with anything, yet you're still here on this planet.
Okay,
And you have
but
the
you can't
potential to
colonize
destroy
a
it.
planet.
Thank God the
can't.
people in
You
charge
definitely-
aren't
It's
like
not going to
Ryan.
be good.
Yeah, I know.
It's not going to be
well,
good.
fuck off.
sometimes.
I fucked
there
up.
are people like
Yeah, hold on,
Ryan that
gotcha.
are in charge sometimes.
Hopefully
Yeah,
there
there's
won't be
on
in the
occasion.
future.
So you're
Our future
so
depends
If there's
on
a
it.
president,
Only
if
you
Ryan's
can
the
say
president in
Are
the
you
future, I'm gonna
willing to
move from
go to the
America.
moon?
I'm gonna move to like.
Of course
yeah.
I am.
I don't even know. I'm gonna
You
move to
are,
Germany.
and you're
I'd
willing
love to
live
go to
there?
the moon.
Yeah,
And
'cause
will
I'd
you
love
live
to
there?
go to.
Yes.
Like-
do you know how like?
Yeah, just for like a little while.
If
Okay,
I,
Ian,
like,
do
got
you know
my
how
loved
much a
ones there,
day
yeah.
is on the moon?
Damn it. Keep
It's
forgetting that
about
there's money under them.
It's about a month.
No, it's
One
12
day
days.
on the
my
moon.
stuff.
Wait,
It's
hold
about
on, hold on.
12
Wait,
to
wait,
18
wait,
days.
Stop
It's
talking for
either a
1
month
second.
or half a
Sorry,
month.
wait, hold on. Wait, stop talking. Did you say,
It's a
A
month
day
or
and a
half a
month.
month.
Where's the
No,
code?
no,
Oh, there
it's
it
how
is.
does that
about
make
12 to
sense?
18 days.
Oh,
How much
wait,
is it
hold
again?
on.
Oh, yeah,
I thought the dark side of the moon never sees the light. There's no
Yeah,
night
like-
side.
No, there's a portion of it, but
No, the
I never
dark
see
side of the
like that.
moon just like it kind of changes.
How
I think.
long-
Also,
is a moon day?
hold on. Didn't astronauts like report
fuck?
seeing aliens on the moon, like the ones?
650.
Like, I know
Damn,
it's not
I'm
really something to
tripping.
go off of.
But it's so. It would
Damn.
suck living on
Don't
the
ever
moon.
buy no weed from the gas
It'd
station.
be
Okay, then I
hot
go.
and then it'd be
Right.
cold.
Shit, I'm out.
And I go to Mars, which is
Right,
more likely
Peter, we
where the
really
other colony would
need a
be.
max
And
ammo
that's
right
literally
about
isn't
now.
like a soul like.
I'm
But there's
running
still
out.
a
Wait,
bunch
what?
of radiation
We really need a max
from
ammo.
the sun because there's
Oh, buddy.
barely
Yeah.
any
Solar
atmosphere.
radi-
I really do.
Okay,
what?
I have like
and
I only have my
Ryan,
starting pistol now.
radiation, believe it or not, is not some
A- Okay,
unstoppable
a day
threat.
on the moon is 27.3 days.
We are not in the
on Earth.
1800s. We've discovered means to,
Actually, wait a minute.
like
Hold on.
negate
I can get some ammo
radiation.
back. Give
I
me a
know,
minute.
but still, no, I've looked it up, and it's like, still, with the spacesuit on, you're not gonna die instantly, but if you stay out there for like 10 hours, you will
2,
die.
1. Hold on, let me get some
Why
points.
the hell? Alright, if that's true,
Are you fucking kidding
why
me?
are we sending people to Mars in what? Only like 2 years?
Because they're going to be in like,
Damn it.
space.
Oh,
they're
right,
probably
they are getting out and walking.
I know, but they're probably going
I
to
literally have
not
like one
be out
shot
there
left.
for like
Hold on.
10
the fuck
hours
is
like
it?
every day. They're probably going to.
Why? Alright, right. If scientists
Okay, there we go. I
realize
finally
that,
have
why are
ammo.
they planning on colonizing Mars?
I don't know.
Right. I know you think you're the smartest
Damn it.
person alive. That's cool and all. But
Ian,
if
look how
that
you're
was the
talking
case-
right now. I know how you're thinking like you're the
Right.
smartest
It's
person
just stupid
alive.
logic. Why would there be any talks of colonizing Mars if they would all die? That's like saying
They're,
Earth
like,
can colonize
trying to-
underwater with no
I know,
oxygen.
but they're thinking like you, Ian. They think they can just. They probably can fix
Ryan,
radiation.
the scientists are not. They are
They're
just
probably
like.
just thinking
Man.
like they'll come up with a reason. Like
God.
they'll come up.
We
with,
really should start listening.
They
to
come up-
Ryan. He
okay,
is the smartest. man
I
alive.
know they'll come up with
You're right,
something.
Ryan. You're
to
right.
make-
Yeah,
Okay,
President
no,
Ryan
no, 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 no.
Ashley.
We colonize space.
Okay, Ian,
I say
you're
we
right,
should
you're
kill
right,
all
you're
of
right.
humanity.
No,
You're the
All
reason
hail
deserve to
Ryan.
die.
The
Yeah.
smartest man on
Oh,
earth.
Lord
what I'm
Ryan.
saying is they'll probably come up with a way to negate the radiation.
Yes, we got
Do you honestly
double
think
points.
none
Ah!
of the scientists have realized this? Like, if this is so, you deserve like a Oscar medal or something. And also, all the scientists in NASA deserve to be fired. But you're not the first person. If there's a problem like that,
Fuck.
The fuck?
But
they
it's
would have
going to.
realized the
Oh
solution.
shit.
I know, but it's going to suck living
that's-
there. I don't get how you like people aren't. You're not gonna. It's not going to be so
Ryan.
much better than Earth.
Wait, hold on.
You know,
Ryan,
it's
Ryan,
not people-
I don't think Ryan can hear me, but scientists aren't gonna go to the moon
Ryan, did
just
you
to live in
seriously say-
comfort.
Is that the reason
Where
it
the
would
fuck
suck to live
is
there?
Sakuda?
Do
Shit.
you know how humanity has lived? We purposely choose
on.
inhospitable
Where's
environments.
the
The will to live is strong.
Oh, here
Why
it
the
is.
hell do you think there are people living in
So-
Siberia or
Alaska.
So
yeah.
you
or Mexico,
rather-
like in some of the great deserts there? People survive in those environments.
so you would
I mean, have
rather.
you seen like South America or Africa?
Okay, so you want to go to Antarctica right now and desert your
People
home.
actually stay in Antarctica.
Yes.
I know. Well,
should
do you
I?
want to go
Actually,
there, Ian? You
yeah, I
said you
got
want to
more
go to the moon. Well,
Wait,
go to
wait. Can somebody
Antarctica.
tell Ryan to unmute me for a second?
Go to Antarctica.
Ryan,
Hold on.
Peter wants
And
to be
just-
muted.
I don't care.
Unmuted.
No, just tell him. I actually have
Unmute
something to
Ryan.
say to him.
He
Not
has
like
something
I'm.
to
I'm not
say.
gonna call him autistic.
He's
Yeah,
not gonna
not even
mention the
making
fact
fun of you,
you're
Ryan, just
retarded.
unmute
You were
Peter
never
for a
muted in the
second.
first place.
Oh really? Oh. Oh then. You heard all my laughing. Good. Okay. But oh, then you heard what I said. Yeah. People don't go to like the moon or like Antarctica, Ryan, to live in comfort. They live there like in science
I
to
know,
like
but you're
study
saying
it.
Yeah.
you guys are talking about colonizing the moon.
That's like the first
Actually-
step, Ryan. That's the first step to like learn how
Yeah.
to colonize things.
I know,
Yeah,
but
Like it'd be a
Ryan,
horrible
the moon
place
is
to
Hey,
live,
like
yeah,
just
but
like
it's kind of vital,
Moon is the
Ryan.
closest.
We
That's
kind of
like the
need it,
starting
man.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
my
start at
fucking-
It's
the
like a
starting
first
point.
step, Ryan.
Yeah, we start at the starting point. It's the
Mhm.
much
closest.
is a day on Mars?
It's only like 24 hours and
Damn,
30
I need a
Okay.
fucking
It's
jug
not
quick.
much longer.
Oh wait.
Oh, what
how-
the? What are the concepts?
Is true, but
Actually, hold on. What
but
happens
you
if
guys said you
harvest the
wouldn't.
pod?
You're fine with living on Mars,
shit,
so you're
yeah.
fine with living on a planet
Ah,
that
shit, it's fucking
has
gross.
that is daytime
You
for 14
goblin.
days straight.
It would be pretty cool,
I'm
but
so fucking
Ryan,
sorry.
we would have it would be like
Basically living on-
Antarctica.
in Antarctica.
Peter,
We would, yeah,
And
we would
it's
have
like,
like
saying
we would have
that
like
you would
shades,
rather do
Ryan,
that than
to
to
block
stay
out the
home.
sun
Mars is okay.
to make
Ryan,
it simulate
believe it or
night.
not,
Yeah.
Antarctica is a lot different from the International Space Station.
Yeah, actually,
talking
it's got like
moon,
6
Ian,
months days
Not,
and 6
not
months
the
nights.
International Space Station. I'm talking about.
Isn't that
the
a place
moon.
in Alaska as well, Tony? Where like
Yeah.
the sun sets for like a couple of months. Yeah, people just. Yeah.
So you're fine with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit, my
So
Wi-Fi's
you're-
gonna shut off in
it's
6
Ryan.
minutes.
Believe it or not, there are people in
Hold
space.
on, Ryan, if you can protect me for
It's
like a
not
little bit,
like-
I can
just don't understand
set
how
it
you
up
don't
so
get
that
that.
my
There
Wi-Fi
are
doesn't
people
shut
in
off in
space.
6 minutes.
They don't
Maybe.
care that it's uncomfortable. They're in space.
That's not gonna
When you
fix
get alright,
everything,
Ryan. Yes, it
though.
does. Because when I don't think you don't get it, Ryan.
If you're in
Hold on.
space, everything's fine.
Shit.
Ryan.
Everything can
Humans
literally
don't care
kill
about
you in
uncomfortable.
space.
We literally live to adapt.
Yeah.
Okay, it's literally about like. All right, let's
Hold on.
take our more.
Hey Peter, at the end of this
nuclear
time, can
war.
you
But Ryan-
We would all
just
have
keep
to
one
live
zombie?
underground. Do
so
you
that I
think
can,
living
do
underground is
something?
comfortable? No. There's no sunlight. There's no trees. There's nothing.
What-
Yet
Shit.
humans
That
could
might be
survive.
bad.
Right. You know, like we like you know the Earth could just explode at any random point, rendering our species
Let me just,
extinct.
Okay,
I
that's
know
about
the
that.
idea of
Okay.
combustion.
It could, because
but-
there's like a
One
chance of
zombie for me.
anything happening.
You've got to be
Peter,
kidding me.
More likely.
Okay.
More likely is the nuclear war that
Yeah.
kills us.
Yeah.
It's like
Shit,
Yeah.
I gotta
billion
get
no,
the
like
fuck
a
out.
billion
Shit.
times more
I guess
likely.
there's a
sure,
chance
like-
of
I know
spontaneous
that.
combustion,
Like-
but
Oh shit,
nah.
Cole! Revive me quick!
What's
We gotta
from
go.
stopping? What's from
I know.
stopping them from nuking the moon too? You know, it's like
Hold on.
not.
Well,
Hold on.
nothing.
Well,
but like,
nuking the
I
moon
mean,
let me
we
just-
have to colonize other things. But like,
no, Ryan.
Yeah.
We couldn't nuke the moon to colonize it because, alright, depends on how bad
Hold on.
we blew up the moon. But we wouldn't
Peter,
want
can
the
you
moon
protect-
to fall onto us.
That's not
To
no.
like, alright.
what do you
no.
need protection for?
Ian, you're so.
I need
you
to
don't
set
know
up
what
so that my
you're talking
Wi-Fi
about.
doesn't
Ian,
shut off
nuking
in 6
the moon
minutes.
would not do that. That's
No,
like
no, no.
blowing air on a truck.
Okay, I got downed.
Yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
What?
not going to.
Okay. Hold on.
What are you
I've got to
talking
admit it.
about?
I've got you to admit it, Ryan. Yes, nukes don't.
Oh shit.
Oh, oh.
Uh oh. Hold on.
I'm saying it's
Moon.
fragments of the moon would come
Hold on.
down.
Yeah.
I guess maybe, but like they're
Are
going
you
to.
Okay, there we go.
saying
I-
there would be no cracks formed if we decided
Yes,
to cause
that's
a giant
exactly what I'm
explosion?
saying. There's
Okay.
not going to be a crack in the moon.
I didn't say through the
Shit.
whole moon. I
Okay.
did not say
God
that
damn it.
at all.
Oh my god.
I
Maybe
had
there'll
to
be some like
transfer
meteor.
my
or
I want to
something
go
like that,
grab
but it's,
some
like,
dessert. I'm
not
back,
going to,
and then
like-
we're gonna watch a film.
Wait.
Okay.
I don't know.
Ryan,
if
can you
they-
fix
Maybe.
the elevator,
Maybe.
please?
1 second. But like,
Well,
they're not
I
going
can't
to
play
just,
anymore because
Just
Wi-Fi
agree
is
to
down.
like
disagree,
kill
Ryan.
everyone
I'm
on
done
Alright.
talking to you.
Yeah.
Like, look it up, Ian. 1 second.
It's okay. It's
Anyways.
okay.
If we nuke the moon, would it kill everyone on Earth?
No, I didn't say that at
Ryan,
all.
why do you Google everything?
Cause I want to see if.
And you look at the
Right.
very first option.
Right.
No,
You're
but
sounding-
are you saying I shouldn't look up stuff,
Oh
or
my
like
God.
should I just
Right.
give?
You
some-
should, but you should look at
It's only for the
everything.
lemon theory.
Yeah.
Right. Alright.
Oh,
I
I'm
just
just
want
gonna
your
play
opinion.
on
If there was
solo.
a lemon the
Wait,
size
no,
of
I don't
Antarctica
wanna
or
play.
the moon, do you think it would evaporate?
I'm just gonna play on the giant.
Just like falling into our atmosphere, do you think it would evaporate entirely?
No, but that's not what's going to happen if the moon is nuked.
I'm not saying. Okay, yes, cool. I've got you to admit it. Cool. cool. I've got you to actually admit bombs don't work the same as they do.
No, that's
on
not.
the moon.
That's
Cool.
not what.
Got you to admit it.
Well, yeah, that is true. That is true. Bombs don't work.
Exactly. You were
the same.
denying
Yeah,
that
but
earlier.
it's still
Bombs do
going
not
to
work.
affect the moon. People
Yes.
on the moon. Say if you nuke.
There are no people on the moon,
No,
Ryan. There
Were you
hasn't been a
listening to what I
person on
said?
the moon
What
since
if?
what?
Okay, so you say there
1980?
could be a nuclear war, right? If there's a nuclear war, why not send a nuke to the moon
Where the fuck-
where
here it is.
people colonized it? You know, say like, oh, I hate them Americans, so I'm gonna send one
Oh, here
to
we go.
America, and I'm going to send one to the moon where they
Ryan,
where America is
No,
colonized.
Who do you think? Hold on. Question. Who do you think
Apply.
owns the International Space Station?
Withdraw FP. I don't
It's
know.
I'm
not
not talking about
America.
the internet space. I'm not
No,
talking
no,
about the international space station. I'm talking about colonizing the moon.
Okay.
Yeah, but who would colonize the moon? It would be everyone, Ryan. It wouldn't just be
Are you
America.
an idiot?
Okay.
Colonizing
There we go,
planets
that's better.
would be a global thing. Did you know that, right? It would be a unite. It's like
Yeah,
it's like
but-
Antarctica. So many other planets. I mean, Antarctica isn't actually
What the fuck is
owned.
it?
There's like, it's like split like a pie for like different territories or whatever.
Well, if that happened, then they would probably like
God.
take out the Chinese workers there
Okay,
or
okay,
something
okay,
like
okay.
that.
But
How did we
nuclear
go
war-
from fucking your clone
That'd be a
Space
blessing,
travel.
Ryan.
Ryan,
to
they
killing
have tested
Chinese
that.
workers.
No one would do that. Ryan, when the Russian systems malfunctioned, they received a warning that
I know,
like
you
thousands
said,
of
and, yeah.
nukes
I know
were
better
sent.
than to do that
Yes.
shit.
So, believe it or not, when Russia received a warning they thought was 100% legit that America was going to nuke them, the Russians did not fire back. Do you know why? It would
Yes,
have
I know
killed
why. You
all
told
life.
me this
Fuck
story like a
everyone.
million
Exactly.
times.
It's literally imprinted into our very DNA to preserve our species.
I know. Okay, so why would a nuclear war happen in the first place then?
Yeah, okay.
Because
you
no,
can.
it's
Because
not
wait,
about using them. It's
you just
about
said
threatening.
that they would protect their species or whatever.
Yes, it's all a big bluff.
So
But
why
when it
would
actually came down
someone-
to it, I don't think we kill each other. Like,
Exactly.
it's the
Why
Russians
would a
didn't do it.
nuclear war start then?
It's precautionary. You would
Well,
have
okay,
them-
you can put like an ark in space or whatever. You shouldn't like
I got fucking
colonize a whole planet
coagulant
because it's a waste
on
of our
Solo.
resources and money. It costs so much
Fucking
money.
pissed.
An arc would
Ryan.
be more of a waste.
Ryan, what does money
No, because
mean?
then it, okay, I don't care. This-
Ryan, what does money mean to you? It's literally something we made. It doesn't cost anything. But money is
Oh,
not
God.
existent in this thing. It costs time and resources.
that's not a good
No, no,
way
no,
to
no,
look
no,
at
no,
it if you
no,
want to
no,
end
that
up like
doesn't-
Venezuela.
Okay, Ryan. Listen,
He's
it's
going
literally,
Joker mode.
I guess fine. If anything, it would literally be about preserving our species. Like, it wouldn't send a nuke to blow up our colony if we were destroying ourselves on the moon, because that would kill all life. And anyone with a brain would realize wiping out our species is
Yeah, so maybe
stupid.
not Ryan.
It goes against like everything we've ever like. Being
Okay, send a
horny
few
is
people
literally about
on moon
expanding
and
the
stuff, but
species.
like don't colonize it. Like it's a waste of It's so much money.
Alright,
Like
fine,
it's
fine,
so
fine, fine.
much.
Ryan.
Instead of
money.
colonizing space, no. Alright, instead of colonizing space, what would you spend the money here on Earth?
I don't know, like helping the planet.
Now,
Don't just
I have a question.
abandon
I have a
it.
question for you. Yes, having the
We're not
planet-
abandoning it, Ryan. We're
I
just
we're not
expanding.
expanding.
Pretty
Yes.
much.
What do we? Alright, I just want to hear your solution. You've never actually answered me when I've asked you this. What do we do when we run out of resources? What do we do
Die.
when we reach that population cap and we've run out
Die.
of resources?
According
We
Well,
to
just
let me-
Ryan.
die. It's literally like we just go to war with each other for the last remaining
Yeah.
resources.
I can't wait
Yes.
for
I don't know, honestly,
there to
but
be a
I
nuclear
know
Fine,
war
fine,
so
Base
that
is
when
not
we run out of
bad.
can
resources,
fall out.
when we run out of resources and there's nothing left, and we start attacking each other,
Well,
what do we do
I'm
when there's
thinking
nothing?
about
We
what
just
I'm
die,
thinking
right?
about is
Why
like
wouldn't we take resources from this other planet?
well what I'm thinking about is
We
like
absolutely would.
food. Like okay, so you might be able to get metal and stuff. What about food?
Food can be made.
Each other.
What
No,
We
it
can start growing it. Yeah, we can.
Oh, yeah.
can, but
made?
it's
Yeah,
it
that's
takes
literally
more
how the
than, it
like
takes
people who
nutrients.
colonized America
need
got their
matter
food. They learned how to
create
grow it.
Matter is not created, so you need like nutrients to make food, and all
Yes.
the nutrients is on
That's
Earth.
why you use water and sunlight.
No, Ryan.
That's
Hold on.
why
Some
you would
people are
transport. That's why you would
Right.
transport it.
So, yes, I get what
Ryan?
you're saying. They need nutrients in the soil for plants to grow. Bacteria spreads at an alarming rate. They just put a ton of like bacteria and stuff.
And why do we have to have a whole new planet for that? Why can't we just make more plants on Earth? Like, why? Like, it's
I'm
not.
saying
I thought
we
you said
run
make more
out of
planets on
resources
Earth, and I
eventually.
was gonna
What do you
scream
not
at
get?
you.
Ryan, our planet Earth is dying. There's so much pollution. There's all of that.
But
Our
it
planet
wouldn't.
is dying.
Right,
We would- but
I
what
cannot
would-
grasp what you are trying to like
Okay,
put
I don't
upon.
understand what you
I
mean.
can't
we would
grasp.
spend more resources getting
Damn.
the resources. Like, you
No,
know what I'm saying?
Ryan.
Like,
Not
yes,
all
we
those
would.
resources
Grab
are
the
going to
Shiba or
Earth.
whatever
They're
it
going
was.
to different
Okay,
planets.
Okay,
I don't
Ryan, I have a
understand what you're-
question.
I'm
Have
not
you-
understanding.
you know how you
Shiba
set up a
is like
business?
the VMP or something.
Okay, you set
By
up
the
a
way,
business
it's
by
stupid.
taking a lot of money, putting it into the business with
What
the
hell
hope
are you talking
that
I
about?
don't know.
you'll see.
Oh,
Let you know.
Or,
There's a
wait.
capital
Can I
cost
say
setting
something
up a
real
business.
quick?
Go ahead.
Ryan, I think you're thinking about all this stuff
Okay,
with the
never mind.
technology we have now.
I've said that to Ryan a million times.
Oh.
I think he's understood. Ryan, you have understood that we can do this in the future. Just I said this many times to you, Ryan.
Fucker.
It like
Hold on, now I
technological
can get, like, a
limitations.
lot of
It's
points.
impossible until we do it. You understand that part? Like we can do
Uh-huh.
all this stuff in the future, right? You've understood
No,
that,
I'm
right?
not. No, that's what I'm saying though. I don't think we can do all that stuff in the future.
Oh
My
You're-
God,
So,
it's
you- so
it's
you-
like 50
so-
times.
No, what you're saying.
So,
but
Ryan,
you're just
Ryan.
hoping too much. Like it doesn't.
No, what you're saying is that we're not gonna
Okay,
advance
where's
at all
our
anymore.
progress?
We're
In
completely
19
done. That's
Ryan,
what you're saying. We're completely done, Ryan. We
No,
can't
I'm
advance
saying-
any more than what we have.
Do you think
That's
we're going
exactly what you're saying.
Do you
is that
think we'll have
ignorance or
hoverboards?
arrogance in that situation?
I don't
Do you
know.
think that
Probably.
Is that? Are you being
Hold on.
arrogant, Ryan?
Go down.
No.
I think we've literally achieved the best.
I'm not saying
You
we
are.
achieved the
You
best,
are.
but there's a
You
limit.
are.
You are. You are.
We
Are
are
you
You
nowhere
literally
near
are
that.
right now.
I'm
That is
saying there's
exactly
no
what
limit.
we're
So there's
doing.
no limit at all. Like we
We
can
are
create
There
anything.
is a limit.
There is a
It
limit.
just
We're just
has a
nowhere
limit.
near it.
Maybe we have reached. We can reach only a certain point. You know, like when does it
Yes, but we're
stop?
nowhere near that point, Ryan.
How do you know? How do you know, Cole? How do you know?
Because there's so much stuff to be invented.
How do you know that though?
How
'Cause
do you know
Literally the
that
cure
you're
for
right,
cancer.
Ryan?
Doing it. What the hell are you talking about, Ryan?
I know,
What
but
do you mean we've reached the
We
limit?
discover something new
How
like
do you-
every day,
Yeah,
basically.
straight up.
yeah, but how do you know there will be something next? One day it's just going to stop.
Yes.
No,
but we're
It's
nowhere
just
near that
space
day.
mining, Ryan.
Are you?
Ryan,
Like
I
yeah, like
our
like,
species,
flying
in
cars and
comparison to
stuff,
the Earth,
we hope
we have
that
not been
exists, but,
alive for
like,
that.
Ryan,
Alright.
look at the technology we're gonna get. Like Elon Musk is literally making a solar-powered plane.
Hey, but one day it's not going.
No, Ryan,
One
you're
day
going
it's
on
gonna
about
be
how
far,
expensive it's
far
going to
away
be. The
from
sun
the
is
limit.
free.
You're thinking that limit, Ryan. Do you think in your lifetime you're reaching that?
It's
No,
not-
but some things
Exactly.
are like not everything is going to stop, but some things have stopped. There's not going to.
Like,
There's a limit on.
Yes, but we're not. Yes. So you
We're
have.
not
Wait.
at
You
the
admitted
Remember
it.
what I'm saying?
No, you admitted technological limitations. Yes, at the time, some things are limited, but you have admitted we will have more advanced stuff in the future. You have admitted that.
Some
I've got you
stuff,
admitted.
yeah,
Exactly.
but not everything.
No, not everything. Like,
Yeah, it's
mhm,
we're not
like flying cars, that might not happen, but
Yeah,
like
exactly. It's
drills, yeah,
Yes,
so, but
yes,
drills that
yes,
can mine
yes,
into an
yes,
asteroid.
they are
Right.
possible. Why would you say that?
Yeah,
That'll absolutely happen.
we can have drills that mine to asteroids, but we might not do
It's like
mining in
forks.
space.
Forks have
Why
a limitation.
wouldn't we though? Why
Because
wouldn't
all the
we?
resources are dried up on Earth? We might as well.
It's expensive right now, but it won't. It might not be expensive in the
Ryan,
future,
It'll
right?
probably
Perfect
still be
definition
expensive
is
in the
forks.
future, but
We have
who
invented
knows?
the fork.
We don't.
Correct? Tell me, the fork has not changed in hundreds of years. Why has the fork not changed? Because there's no need to. There's no need to change
fix
how a
what ain't
fork
broke.
works. We've reached like probably the max for forks. Okay.
The master
There's
fork.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, wait.
Do I
The
call it
innovation of the
realizing
spork.
there'll be no
Yeah, the
automatic
spork,
Actually, that's
what
pretty
I'm
much
saying. They
entirely
upgraded
like
the spork.
separate invention.
Actually,
No,
yeah,
but-
they have upgraded the fork, making the spork. You just
And
proved
the
my point.
and the
And then they
tongue.
have to make the spike
Anyways,
or whatever.
but they haven't improved
Spike?
forks because there's
The
no
what?
need to.
Oh, the knife. Okay.
But
no,
you
we have
can't.
not
I don't
reached
know
the technology.
how you can improve this fork anymore.
Yes, you don't
either.
know
It's
how,
like
but
that's
other
also
geniuses
part
who are
of it.
working
It's
on
like
the
if they-
spike
if they-
are.
If they could improve it, they would. You know.
But
Why
there's no
wouldn't they
need
improve?
to. There's no
But they
need to
can't
improve
Yeah.
the fork.
because there's no.
They
more.
can.
They
They
actually
can.
They could add a knife to
Can
it.
they?
Yeah,
they can
the
add a
spike.
knife
Ryan, there's
to
a difference between
fork.
can't and no need to. If you really
Yeah.
tried,
I know.
you
That's
could.
what I'm saying.
But why the hell
It's
would you waste
both.
time?
It's
No,
both.
why the hell
It's
would you
like,
waste time
You
on
can't improve the fork. Cause
You
probably could.
can.
You can
You
definitely
definitely
improve
can.
the fork.
Definition of an-
You can make it auto feed yourself.
Okay, well,
Exactly.
Ryan.
it's not
You
a
can
fork.
make it
He's
out
so
right.
uncomfortable.
You can make
That is a
the
fork.
That's a
expand,
robot
from
that
your
just
plate
feeds
to your
yourself.
mouth.
That's just an
Yeah,
entirely
but
different
it's a robot that is a
invention.
fork. It's a
Oh, yeah.
robotic
What
fork.
happens when we get androids?
That's just an
That
entirely
implies
different
so much
invention,
things.
but
Ryan,
Yeah.
you believe in AI?
No, it is
right?
a robotic
Exists.
fork.
it is an
Cool.
innovation
Grab on
involving
that
a
concept.
fork.
Do you believe androids and stuff could exist? Robot-like humans and stuff. They
Oh hell yeah,
Sentient
they already
people,
like
sentient
almost
robots?
do.
no, those already exist. We
I
literally
don't-
have sentient AIs.
Yeah, it's fucking
We're
wild.
not even going into this
We do?
conversation before you
Shit's
speak.
scary.
We have sentient AIs.
Actually,
Don't be an
I don't really-
idiot.
Yeah,
Are you
there's
like?
What the hell do you mean? Are you
Okay,
sure?
like
This
how?
was discovered
Like,
in like
how?
2012. What do you mean how? There came-
Ryan.
2012.
You've literally have you not watched Wally, bro?
Peter, no, Peter. Ryan's actually
Like sentient robot. How do you
Ryan's
know
literally
this
a retard enough to believe you, Peter. Please don't
I'm
joke
saying.
around, Ryan. Yes, they
sentient
have.
robot?
No, what are those AIs like Sophia?
yeah,
Self-learning.
Sophia.
Self-learning. Okay,
Self-learning.
well, that's not sentient though.
They can't feel
It's pretty
feelings,
sentient.
Yeah, they
or they might be.
They're able
Might
to
be
simulate
able
the
to with
feeling
enough
of
time.
feelings.
We
Yeah,
have stuff like that.
That's what self-learning
Yeah,
is.
but you said
It-
they
with
are
given enough
sentient.
time.
Yeah, I
Ryan,
can do
if you
it.
think of it like that, humans are self-learning. We learn how to
Yeah,
do things
but
over
we're
time.
Yes.
not robots, Ian. Like,
Yeah, okay. What's stopping us from being defined as a machine? Our body is a machine. Cannot deny
It's
that.
less.
What do you define as a machine? A bunch of
Uh,
processes that make something work. That's
I
all of our
no,
organs.
I
God.
define a
It's entirely
machine.
Ian's
different
going
Okay.
Joker mode right now.
No, because Ryan's an idiot. We have
Yeah,
robots
it's
and stuff that
necessitated
exist.
by
but
Ryan.
Aren't
We're
something
not
new.
machines.
Oh, shit.
We are
All
technically
Okay, like, we
machines.
are
can- okay,
machines.
whatever. Okay,
Our
we're
bodies are
machines, but we're not like.
Yo, we gonna watch the
robotic
film?
Machines.
All right, no,
We're not
organic
done with this
machines.
conversation yet.
Robots are non-organic machines. Ah, you get the difference now? Cool. Good.
Define a
So
machine.
Tony,
Okay, what's
Tony,
the point
I
of
hate
all
to
We
tell
got
you,
time.
it's gonna
We
be into
have
2 in the
time.
morning by the
we
time
have
you
the
Yeah,
time.
let's reschedule the movie night to
So-
some
Yeah.
other
It's
time.
We
2
need
in the
to, we
morning
need
if
to
we start
have this
watching.
conversation
So,
with
Ian,
Ryan.
like, what was the point of you saying all that, Ian?
I'm saying because you don't believe in technology for some reason.
What?
Ryan?
When did I say
Monkey
No,
this?
no, no.
Man.
You don't believe in advanced technology, and I'm saying you believe in like.
I
let me
do,
get
but
to where
I
am.
just don't believe in space mining because it's going to be too expensive. I don't.
Ryan's
believe
a
in mining
pessimist.
Yeah.
No, but it's like okay. So, do you know how
Oh,
much
shit,
space
I'm gonna
mining
I
will
think
die.
cost?
Ryan's also a bit arrogant.
Ryan.
Yeah,
Do you know
he
how much
is.
I
space
need to
mining
find
will cost?
Chuck.
Tell me.
Okay, Ryan, I have a question. You know how
Yeah.
expensive the mining equipment
We're just going in circles.
Wait,
Please stop.
Okay,
It's
but, like-
expensive now
No.
because we
Do
don't
you
have
guys
the
do
technology.
any research at all, or do you just say, "Oh, that looks nice, we should do it"?
This is not.
You know what I'm saying?
This
Like,
is not
Ryan-
based on research. This is based on
going
ideals
back to what
at
I'm
this
saying.
point.
I know,
You are a
but
bit
that's what I'm
arrogant,
saying.
Ryan.
I've been.
These are not. This
Ryan-
is not
and stuff
research
is
based
my
anymore.
thing. I've been.
Yes,
I
but you
researched
are
this.
arrogant.
If it was Ryan, then you'd be agreeing with us.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you guys don't.
No,
like,
no, Ryan.
literally,
Ryan,
every
you
single-
are
research
arrogant.
is-
Ryan,
you guys just
you are
think
researching facts. You are not
everything will-
researching ideals.
No,
You're
wait,
researching
no,
things in
no,
science.
That didn't help at all.
It was
No,
this-
you're
Okay,
arrogant.
it's like
are
oh
ideals.
facts over it's
Ryan.
feelings over facts. So it's
Ryan,
like I
you're
want
literally
this.
only talking to him because he said something random. Hey, I can actually get back to the actual conversation. I'm saying
Ryan.
you're a bit arrogant if you believe you know everything.
I I don't.
There's
I
nothing
never
more-
said that. You literally
No,
put those
everything about
words
space.
in my
Let
mouth.
me finish, Ryan.
I
Thank
know
God.
more than you. That's what I'm saying because
That's
I've researched this
arrogance.
stuff.
I am not saying I'm better than you, but saying I know more than you and better than you at this topic, that's arrogance.
I probably
Ryan, I have a
do,
question.
though.
And it was like, no,
That's
but
what
that
we're
was
trying
my
to
whole
prove.
issue with Nirvana is because he always acted like he knew better than us. That is
Well,
the
you do it
definition of
too,
arrogance.
Ian. You do the exact same
I
thing.
do not say I'm better than you
No,
at this.
but you
Like,
infer
well, okay, in
it.
video
You
games, when I'm
always,
like, I'm better than you. Like,
yeah, but
that's
you
not trying to be
you
arrogant.
infer it, Ian. You always say you know that, right? And it's
Because
retarded.
you should.
No, you
You should.
shouldn't. You say that to the
Going
stupidest
to space and
things.
stuff is a basic thing.
No,
Like-
I'm not talking about space. You do it all the time. Like when you're talking about
Ryan.
history and shit. It's
Ryan?
stupid.
I have
Anyway,
a
Ryan,
question.
you thought Pearl Harbor happened in Florida.
that's
You are
what-
not. You don't even know about Mount
Ian,
Rushmore. No,
whatever.
that's a basic
You,
fact.
you,
How the hell
I
do you
didn't
not
even
what
know
Mount
about that.
Rushmore is?
you,
Ryan,
you
like,
talk about
Ryan,
something
Ryan,
that
Ryan,
you
Ryan,
don't
Ryan,
know.
Ryan, 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 just
Anyway,
stop.
so-
I don't
Ryan,
even
just stop.
like that
You're
time
like-
period of
like-
history, Ryan.
I don't know
favorite
how to.
It's
Ryan.
true. Your favorite
Wait,
thing
Ian.
is Hitler.
No,
You
let
literally
me-
talk
Ian.
about Hitler. You
Ryan,
say
Ian.
Hitler
Ian.
all the time.
Ian, Ryan,
One second.
Ian, Ian.
Ryan, you
Ian.
want to know my favorite?
Shut
history
up,
line?
Ian, for a second.
Peter, let me
Shut the
say
fuck
one.
up. No.
I muted
Peter,
Peter.
I don't care. You can say
I
that as
muted
well.
Peter, so I can't hear him.
Cool. Yeah,
I'm-
Ryan, that's
Shut the
not-
fuck up, Ian.
Ryan, my
Ryan is
favorite
wrong,
history line-
Ian. It does
No,
not matter what he
about
says
that.
anymore. He's just wrong. Why do we
Funny.
even argue with him?
Because it's funny.
My
I know,
favorite
but he's
line
just
of history
wrong.
It's actually about the farmers period, about the 20s, and when they
Like-
removed silver from the American backing system.
Nah.
Fun fact, that's my favorite time period.
That's. What? What? Where
Ryan
did we
was
get
saying
this
I know
from?
everything about history, and Hitler was my
Hey, I
favorite
don't
time
know.
period. Alright, fine. If you want me to run down about the whole thing, they removed silver from the
No,
backing.
we
which
never
made
asked
the
you for
dollar
that.
more expensive.
What I'm
Exactly.
saying
Ian, where do we
I know,
get
but
this
some
from?
Don't
subjects-
mention the whole
Oh
Hitler
my-
thing.
I
If
know,
you
but
Ian.
some
it's
subjects other people know better.
No, but
Like,
I'm
I
not
feel
saying
like-
I'm better
Mess
than
up
you
the main
about
friends.
history. I don't know everything about history.
I know,
90%
I'm not
of it
saying
has
Oh
been
my
lost
either,
to
but-
god.
I'm.
Shut
I
up,
was wrong to
please,
say-
guys.
Well,
Peter,
what I'm
I
saying
hate
is like you guys don't see
Ian, we learned this lesson from Tony. You're not supposed to argue with
Give me, like,
retards.
stuff. Like, you guys
Peter,
just seem like you guys
no,
want
Peter,
stuff.
I'm not trying to argue with that. I'm just saying he's acting arrogant.
Like,
And I'm just
Ian, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna like.
But what I'm
You
saying
can't
is
win
you guys-
against
I
a
feel like you
retard,
guys don't
Ian,
give me
because he
any,
doesn't.
like,
He doesn't have enough mental
guys just
capability
want
to like
stuff.
understand
But
what we're
Peter,
talking
I know
about.
you were
We're
too
like-
cowardly to confront Nirvana, but that was my main issue with Nirvana, his arrogance. That was
I know,
my
Ian. It's just
problem.
better to ignore.
Peter,
It's
why
just
did
better
you even
to
leave
ignore.
May 13th in the first place. You never
let's
actually
hope for
specifically
max
said
ammo.
why. You all
Right
left.
Ian.
now.
I think me and Dominic were the only ones who talked to Nirvana about our issues.
Come on, give me max ammo, baby.
Ian,
I
it's
just didn't have any
better.
problems.
Peter,
Just,
just answer
it's so
me.
much
Humor
less
me.
of a headache.
No,
You're
Peter,
not
humor
gonna,
me.
right, Ian? You're not gonna get it into his head. You're
Yes,
not
I'm
gonna
I'm
prove
not talking
anything to
Ryan
him.
anymore.
You
I'm
can't-
talking to you.
Millie rock
Peter,
on
just
this man's
humor me and
corpse.
answer my question.
What?
Why did you leave May 13th?
Because he doesn't
Me
wanna
and Dominic
deal
were
with
the
it.
only people
Yes, I
who
don't want
actually
to. Yeah, what Ryan said. I don't want to
Okay,
deal
you
with
didn't
it.
want to
Up
deal with
there.
it. So
Fuck.
what was your issues in the first place? You would have stayed if you didn't have any issues. What was your issues?
The same issue as you. I just
So
didn't
it
want
was
to
arrogant,
deal with my
right?
problem.
My main issue with Nirvana was his arrogance. He
Yes.
literally specifically said he knew better than us at things. And his
Why
final
is
straw was
conversion
one
rate
conversation when he's
for-
like, he should be the main decision maker for
Yeah, but his is like
He
his
knew
was like
more.
12 times worse than Ryan's.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like
Ryan is just
sometimes-
Nirvana. It was every subject. Ryan is one subject.
Yeah, that's what
No,
I'm saying.
but I'm trying to say-
Sometimes other people are better than others. You know.
Yes, Ryan.
a
No,
certain
Ryan,
thing.
I'm
Ryan-
not denying that. Hold on. Let
Yeah.
me
I
finish what I'm saying.
think I am.
Some people
But
don't
Ryan,
know, but you
listen,
shouldn't
I'm not
say it.
didn't.
You shouldn't say it. Some people, like, okay, I might be the best here about Fallout knowledge. I might probably be, but I'm not gonna constantly go around and say I know way more than you. because
I know, but I don't do it. I just say
You
it
just
when
did.
I
You
know.
just
I
Right.
know
just
more
but
about
it's not
space
like I
than
say it
everyone
all
here.
the time.
Ryan, you may know more
I'm not
about
saying
space, but you look at it too much in a pessimist. Right? It was pessimistic, like
Pessimistic,
uh,
yeah. why would
half glass empty. Yeah, Ryan's
Okay.
half glass empty.
If you're viewing all of us that, because what you said, by your logic, we will all die. By your logic, that's a pessimistic view.
No,
of
Yes,
but
we-
life.
that's
well, we
your
will
pessimistic
die,
view
but,
too,
you
because
know.
you're
No,
assuming
no.
that everyone's
I'm
just going to die.
No.
Yeah.
No, what you said is literally perfect. If we all stay on Earth, we will die.
But how do you
Eventually.
know that? How do you know we won't
Because it's
advance
a
in
limit.
Because-
Everything on Earth has a limit. It's
I
one
know, but now
planet.
you're just contradicting yourself.
No, I'm
as-
an optimist. I say we
You're
could go to
saying
different-
that we can just overcome our
the-
limits, but
We
then you're
can,
saying we
by going
have
to
limits.
space.
I know,
I'd
but
say
why
it's
don't we stay
more
on Earth
realistic-
and fix it?
It's less
Why
of
can't we
pessimism,
come up with
more
technology
hell
to
yeah.
fix it, Ian? That's what I'm saying.
Well,
'cause you're
Don,
saying-
okay, Ryan. The first step to that would be destroying China. Like that's not even a joke at this point. It's literally we have to destroy them.
That's too much of a naive way of doing it. You can't destroy China because I know you hate them for their things, but they actually have smart people in China, Peter.
They do.
Well, we need to destroy their government. I mean,
They do. They need a
I know
different
it's patriotic
infrastructure.
to believe America is the smartest and the best, but it's also a bit.
no, we need to destroy their government.
The government.
Yeah,
is
government-
they
but
they,
have the citizens.
they're a little funny.
There are really smart scientists in China. They
Yes.
have a fusion reactor and stuff. We shouldn't
Yes.
wipe all. It's the evil minority instead of like the thing. Like,
Yes, but the problem is the
Germans
evil
didn't-
minority
we
is in
didn't kill
power.
every German when we took down the
Oh,
right.
shit.
We only took the smartest.
We-
That's what we should do with
Actually,
China.
We did. Yeah. We did take all the German spies. I mean, German scientists that ran. But that's because they're gonna be killed. So that's how we got Albert Einstein.
Okay,
There was
maybe
gun
I
in
am
for
being a little pessimistic about going to
Maybe.
space, but
Hold on.
you
I'm
guys
just gonna
also
get rid
have
of
to
the death
look
machine.
at it like factually,
Ryan,
like now.
no, Ryan. We can't have an argument based on a lie.
What lie?
Okay, the lie that assumes that
I swear
only
to
one
God, if you
side
say
can
we
have
never
correct
went to
facts.
the moon, Tony, I'm leaving the call.
No, I'm not
What
saying
did you
that.
say?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
Oh,
that.
shit.
Look, Ryan, we can't just say, "Oh, these
fuck.
are the facts."
I forgot
No,
even.
Ryan, it needs to be
That's right, I
checked.
in plain sight.
That's
Motherfucker.
what
Okay,
makes
then
it
why
a
can't we
fact.
just
Nate
stay
said
on
earlier,
Earth?
he's like, source? None.
shit.
I made it
But
up.
Ryan, like,
That
if something were to happen in the future that we don't know about it, and we stayed on Earth like you want, then we would be screwed.
Fu-
It's just all around better, Ryan, that we colonize different. We don't even just need to. It's just all around better,
Pretty much.
right? That's the whole thing. Bam, Peter out. I'm not leaving.
I could see it as that. Like, if something went
literally-
wrong,
This
then
conversation
you
is
can
literally
have.
this. It's literally this.
Oh,
Source?
fuck.
None. I made it up.
I could see it
Fucking love that
as
image.
like
This conversation.
an
That's
arc.
why we're all
you know
real
what I'm
men,
saying?
Ian. We
Like,
don't
I
need.
could see it as
Wait.
like an arc. So
Wait,
it's like,
don't tell me.
so if
I
something goes wrong on Earth, then this
started
people
the
can
next
pick
round.
it up. But I couldn't see it
Mhm.
as like another civilization.
God damn it.
It,
I
like,
fucked up.
what it,
Well,
Well,
what-
alright, no.
like, what do you mean by another
At
civilization?
that point,
Like, I could see it
Oh,
as
and I
a
need-
backup, but not like
I can
as a
see it as
livable
Oh wait, this is
place.
dog ground, I think.
Like the moon or like other planets?
Yeah, it's dog ground,
Anywhere.
thank God.
we run into the
I could
distance
see
of
it as like,
long-term
okay,
control.
something went wrong on Earth, so we stay on the planet for the moon for
It
like a
would be
few
another
years, and then
civilization
we come
because-
back down to Earth.
Well,
That's
Yeah,
what
but
There's
they would be.
what
the
if there's also
civilization.
like other Earth-like
It's literally the
planets?
13 colonies. Britain
Well,
tried
I
to
just
say
don't
America
believe we
was
can
Britain.
get there.
Yeah, say we tried to keep it as a backup.
Wait,
It
what,
would
Ryan?
eventually spread and
Alex, I'm
expand.
gonna talk to Peter now. I'm muting you again. Sorry.
Oh,
Whatever.
But I just don't believe we can get there.
like
get where exactly?
believe we can't
Yeah.
colonize other planets? Is that
No,
what you
I don't
mean?
believe like we can't colonize other or like. Yeah, I don't
Tony?
believe we can't colonize other planets. I believe
I am
that
home alone.
we can't get to
I could stay up all
like an
night.
Earth-like planet.
I
I don't
could
think
watch
it's in
Kill
our
Bill
reach.
too,
That
but it'd be almost.
There's an
Alright,
infinite
Ian's
number
voice
of
annoys me.
planets.
I need to mute him. I hear you.
There's an
Alright.
infinite
What are you
number of
saying?
planets.
What are you saying, Ryan?
I'm saying that I don't think
Ian, let's go to congestion.
an Earth-like planet
Alright.
is in our reach.
I'm gonna come back into
Alright.
this.
Like,
call,
Yeah,
and that's gonna
maybe
happen.
not, but that's why we need to. Like, we would you know, like if we colonize other planets, Ryan, we'd all live in like the bubble things. We wouldn't like go outside, right? We live in like the
Depends
tubes
on
and
which
bubbles,
planets
But
and like
we live in.
eventually we would have like eco ones that have like plants in them that sustain itself basically
Yeah.
with like the food and stuff, and then we could transport things like to there, like minerals and stuff.
Yeah.
And then basically and then slowly over time, we could make it like self-sustaining, Ryan.
Mhm.
And then from there, that's like a start, you know?
Yeah, I could see that, but I couldn't see it getting really any bigger. Like I couldn't see it being like in the movies where it's like there's
Planet
people-
wide.
Yeah, like there's, or maybe not planet wide, but I couldn't see it as like a normal.
Like at first,
civilization.
it would not be. It wouldn't be a normal civilization for a while. You need like the best people. You need like people with specialized jobs. Like eventually, maybe in the future, when we have like multiple colonized things, we might be able to have like what we have now. But like until we have like multiple, Ryan, it wouldn't be like Earth at all, unless we were on like it. Unless we terraformed it to be like Earth.
I could just see it going wrong. Like so, like if there's just normal people on it, I could just see it going like terrible.
But we wouldn't have normal people. Right? We would have people specialized for the job.
Well, yeah,
Like we would have like farmers.
Yeah,
we wouldn't
specialized
have
for the
normal.
job, and then like, but eventually, if you gain more and more people, I feel like.
Like, what do you mean from like them like breeding
are
up
you
there, or
only-
like?
So are you only like allowing like special people?
Well, yeah. To like live there.
At the
Like
very
maybe like normal people could go like visit there for like tourist attraction, but not like.
Yeah.
Well, probably not tourist attraction. No, that's how terrorists get up there. But like,
Yeah.
yeah. But like,
Okay.
yeah, specialized.
If
The normal
it was,
people
like-
wouldn't be going up there for like probably like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years until it's like self-sustaining and like have a normal civilization.
Okay.
And if it goes wrong, then that sucks. We have to try again and do better. You see now, Ryan?
Yeah. But
I've won.
But
over
I've
time,
won. He said yes. He said
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
We've won.
that seems like really hard.
It would be hard, but
That's
it's
why-
like
Yeah,
a
you're
good
right.
thing to
but
do.
the thing
Ryan.
is, it's possible. That's what we've been trying to prove this entire time.
Like,
That's
It's
possible.
hard, but we have to overcome
I
it,
don't know.
Ryan.
Yes.
That's why I think, but that's why I think it's a waste because it's so hard. Like I could see us doing it.
But
See
like,
us doing it.
I know, but like, in what way would it be? You're thinking, Ryan, if
we
like
can
nothing
prolong
bad ever
human
happens
life,
to the
it's
Earth.
not- it's
As
not a
if
waste.
something bad happens to the Earth, Ryan, then we need it. And if
Yeah.
something bad happens to the Earth, I mean, even if nothing bad happens to the Earth, it would still be good to have it.
Yeah, but
'Cause
I'm
what if
also thinking
something-
about, like all the bad things that could happen to the space thing?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, like what, like a
Yeah,
terrorist like blowing it?
no,
like,
just
over?
like there's a hole in it. Someone maybe they are, I don't know, like mostly like there's a hole in it.
Well, there will
like,
be like PSAs saying like, if you see a
something,
hole,
like, goes- I don't know,
notify
something goes
a
wrong.
personnel
Maybe
immediately.
there's like
They'll have ways to
I'm
do
Well,
it.
like, over time, Ryan, I feel like they would probably streamline away from like the evacuation way from there to like.
Yeah.
They'd probably streamline it eventually.
Yeah.
But
the
like,
school system would probably be just like what to do in an evacuation.
and also like there would probably be like the school system would be learning like specific roles and stuff
Yeah.
I could,
to
but
further the colony.
Hold on.
I
but,
could
like,
see like a,
And if and like, what if something bad happens on the space station, Ryan?
Yeah.
You know, it'd be like kind of like the same thing.
yeah.
You'd be
Fucking go.
fucked.
Fucking go.
Honestly, like
Grab the shit!
I don't know. I could see it as like a mini, like just
God
in
damn it.
case something happens on Earth.
It's
It's
good.
like-
It's
Yeah.
good
Like
to
a s-
have, right?
Yeah, not like
Yeah.
a civilization with like a bunch of people on it, but I could also see it. Like I also think it's just kind of cool. Like
Fuck.
I don't really find it useful at all, but I kind of like
It's
want to work
gonna
at
be
NASA
useful.
just because
It's not gonna be useful today,
stuff
but it's gonna
because
be
it's
useful in
It would like
Let's go this way.
The only use it would have basically is basically ensuring the survival of the human race, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then but also the secondary use
Sorry.
would be expanding the human race into space.
That's where I don't believe.
Yeah,
Like
damn
I believe in the arc and stuff, but I don't believe in like expanding into the.
That's
Like,
not really. It's
the
not like a
planets.
necessity. It's like just what we could do after that. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Like,
impossible
Because,
for humans to become a
say, like,
spacefaring
we
civilization.
could like do wormholes and stuff, and we could go to like a habitable planet, then like, sure.
I mean, if they just
don't know.
found out how to do cryostasis,
Oh.
Then,
yeah, I
like,
guess, yeah.
that would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Oh.
much.
See, you
They could
see
do, like,
how.
cryostate.
You
and,
see how
we
like.
could, sleep for like generations.
Yeah, but you see how I won in this conversation. You see how I won. You see, I won.
It's gay.
I
Now
won.
back to fucking
you
our
see, I did
clothes.
something he could not do. I'm just better all around than Ian. I'm better. Ian is like the Mark 1 of me. I'm the Mark 2 of Ian. I'm gonna go tell him how much better I am than him.
If there was cryostasis, okay, like that.
Cryostasis.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I would.
It already works for bacteria because they can do
Yeah.
that. We just need to
That-
find a way for humanity.
Yeah, I don't think it's like out of the question or anything. Like I said, I don't think it's impossible for
Oh,
to become
Ian.
a spacefaring
Yeah,
civilization.
I won, Ian.
Wait, but the thing
Yeah.
about
I won.
the thing about cryostasis
Let's just
is
end the
like
end the
it's like
conversation.
you could wake
Please.
up and then
Right,
like,
Ryan?
like, everyone would
Right,
We would
Ryan?
like to end the
Talk
conversation
again.
and do something
Right,
else.
Ryan?
Okay?
You mean fellow cryostasis
Hey,
people, or
hey,
people
guys.
back
No,
you
you're
left
not
behind?
listening.
Right,
Come on,
Ryan?
go back to the
back
Oi.
NFL.
on like Earth,
Right,
Oi.
Tony?
they would all be dead.
Oh yeah, but
Go to congested.
that's
Ryan, how do you
you
feel
would
about
just take a
Dying
ton
Light
of
2?
orphans. Then you could just use orphans who have nothing to tie them down back to Earth,
Alright.
and then
Go to congested.
Okay.
you
You ready to talk?
for dinner.
Alright. Good. They all leave. They did. Shit. Hold on. Number 1. Where the fuck? Here it is.
About this
Ryan
morning.
onto our
Oh,
side.
I don't care, please.
Kind of.
They ruled the server.
We don't. It doesn't even matter if we go into this conversation anymore. Because
All right. So
it's
what
already
games you
gone
guys
through a
think
peaceful
forward to?
resolve.
So what
No,
games?
I no,
Guys,
I
guys.
taught him how to
Hey,
Oh, to
I
Is
showed
the
him-
Steam sale.
Shit.
calmly.
thinking
I
again?
calmly showed him how our ideas could work and
You wanna get
ways to make him
Phasmophobia?
understand.
It was
Fucking
very
wanna get some
specific
game like that?
ideas, but I agreed.